keep your feet safe. According to the Monarch Butterfly Facts, the female butterfly can lay up to 1,179 eggs. Even though they lay their eggs one at a time, that is almost 1,179 times that a female butterfly will go through metamorphosis. Many people enjoy watching butterflies in their garden fly around, but they don't know the process it takes to become a beautiful butterfly. With the proper education, you will be able to understand the process of metamorphosis in the butterfly. I love watching butterflies, but vaguely remember anything about the process of metamorphosis just because I learned about it so long ago. I want to be educated so I can also appreciate their beauty. I've spent many hours of research understanding the process of metamorphosis so that y'all can learn too. First, let's talk about the process of a butterfly being able to carry eggs. Understanding metamorphosis to a whole involves knowing where it starts and how, and where the butterfly carries her eggs. So first, the egg stage takes about 2 to 3 days for the eggs to hatch. Egg laying is triggered once they reach a certain size, so once they reach that size, they will hatch. It's nothing like a human or even an animal. Insects have very short times that they hatch eggs. Oftentimes, butterflies will lay their eggs on leaves that the caterpillars will once eat once they get out of the egg stage. So that could be tops and bottoms of leaves, flowers, stalks, or leaf axils. And I was also doing research to know if butterflies survived after they hatch eggs, because I know I've heard that they don't, and I learned that most do, but monarch butterflies usually die within minutes of laying eggs. So now that we know how long it takes for the butterfly to produce an egg and where they lay them, now let's look at the process of metamorphosis. The Academy of Natural Sciences explained that there are 4 different stages of the butterfly life cycle, which I laid out on this poster board for you to get a more visual. Understanding the 4 stages will not only allow you to be more educated in butterfly metamorphosis, but it will also allow you to be educated for many other insects. So the first stage is the egg stage, which is right here, and I labeled that for y'all to see. And a butterfly starts as a very small egg, so you can see that there are a whole bunch of eggs on this picture, but they're just very small. And some butterfly eggs may be round, some may be oval, or some may be ribbed, and so it just all depends on the type of butterfly. So you'll be able to do more research on that and see if you see different eggs, which type of butterfly it may be. The second stage is the caterpillar stage or the larva stage, and that can be for either a butterfly or a moth. Caterpillars do not stay in this stage for very long. All they do is eat. So they grow as soon as they come into the caterpillar stage, and they will eat the leaf that they were born onto. So that's why I said earlier that the butterflies make sure to get on the specific leaf that the caterpillar will enjoy. And it's cool because the butterfly knows exactly which leaf they'll want to eat, so that's why they lay them on those eggs so that they will grow. When they are born, they're extremely small, but they instantly start growing and expanding. So their exoskeleton, which means the skin, will not stretch or grow, so they grow by molting, which means shedding, several times while it grows. The third stage is the pupa stage, and you can see that goes down to there, and this is called the transition stage. So the caterpillar is full grown, and it stops eating, and it becomes a pupa. And the pupa of butterflies can also be called the chrysalis. Depending on the species, the pupa may be suspended under a branch, hidden in leaves, or buried underground. And you can see on that it's kind of hanging from a leaf, so it can go all different ways. This pupa is protected by a silk cocoon, and so not predators or prey can't get into it. The stage can last anywhere from a few weeks, a month, and then I've learned that some species can be in this stage for up to 2 years. Special cells that were present in the larva are now growing rapidly. So in this, the legs and the eyes and the antenna of the adult butterfly are growing. And so the last stage, and the stage that everyone is probably most familiar with, is the adult stage, and also called the reproductive stage. The adult stage is what most people think of when they think of a butterfly. They don't ever think of the stages before that. And so They can fly by using their large and colorful wings, as you can see in this picture. I'm sure most of you all seen a butterfly before. And they have long legs, antennae, and compound eyes. Most adult butterflies live only 1 to 2 weeks, but some hibernate during the winter and can live several months. And so that's why I said earlier that most adult butterflies die after hatching their eggs. So today you learned about the different stages of metamorphosis of a butterfly. Using the knowledge you learned today, you will now be able to go throughout and point out different stages of life that butterfly and other insects go through. You'll be able to appreciate the beauty of the nature of the butterfly. Conclusively, being able to understand metamorphosis of a butterfly will overall make you a more educated person of the world. As previously stated, the monarch butterfly fact said that the female butterfly could lay up to 1,179 eggs. So the next time you see a caterpillar or a butterfly, remember the journey it went on to become that. It is a very beautiful creation that turns into something that the world can please.